I want to talk more about this case with former Minneapolis Police Chief Rondo Arredondo, who is joining us now via Zoom. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so let's start with what the current police chief is saying about this. He said on Wednesday this incident was entirely predictable and had been building over several weeks. Is that your assessment of the situation as well?
Yes, I agree with Chief Brian O'Hara. The Minneapolis Police Department, when I was then as the chief of police, we had a complement of about 1,000 officers. Chief O'Hara is now down to about 600. Along with that, they're still recovering and healing in terms of the wounds from the George Floyd killing back 5 years ago. So now we have an additional 2,000 ICE agents in and around Minneapolis, and just the likelihood of something bad happening, it just exists. It exists whether you're a local agency. And so he thought that this was predictable. I agree with him on that. Part of also the reason why that there's been no communication. Chief O'Hara has been very adamant that there's been no communication in terms of the operational mission that they're going to be in. Whereabouts in the city are they? There's been people law enforcement experts like myself, who've been concerned about a friendly fire situation. When you have other officers out there, other people with weapons out there in and around your communities, masked up at night, you just never know. So the possibility of something bad happening, it exists. And now you add into this the tension that the communities are feeling. That's sort of where they're at right now.
I want to give people an idea about you a little bit. I grew up in Minneapolis. I covered George Floyd and the Derek Chauvin case. If people do not know, you had to lead the police department during that very difficult time that you're talking about. So you understand some of the tensions and the relationships and the relationship building that very, very clearly. It was really the lowest point. From your perspective, in your tenure, you emphasized de-escalation quite a bit when it came to law enforcement and accountability. When you look at this case, a lot of people, we know as media members and as law enforcement that these are federal agents, but what does this do to a community when they just see someone in law enforcement? What does this do to the inroads that have been made over the last 5 years?
Yeah, that's a great point. And so what I can tell you is, as Chief Brian O'Hara has been trying to lead that department since George Floyd's killing, it has taken a long time to build that trust. I've always said that trust is earned in droplets, but it can be lost in buckets. So now when you have the Minneapolis police officers who have to go into these situations when ICE is calling for help or they need backup, now the community sort of shifts that sort of anger towards them. The other issue that we had yesterday, as you're probably both aware, originally the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension was a co-lead investigator with the FBI on this case. Well, now the FBI has said that they are not going to allow the BCA critical evidentiary materials for that. So the BCA has stepped aside. So, most communities, even if they don't like the outcome, if they believe that the investigation was fair and transparent, they can live with that. Mm-hmm. It's questionable right now.
And that was one of the big questions yesterday. Will there be a fair investigation? Do you believe that that can happen at this point with everything we have going on politically and in Minneapolis?
Knowing what our city went through 5 years ago, knowing what has recently occurred, knowing all the rhetoric that's out there right now, I strongly believe there has to be an independent, very transparent investigation. My concern is if it is just left to the one agency to do this, regardless of the outcome, even if it's factual and everything, you're going to have many in the community that's going to question that.
Mm-hmm. Well, and while this is happening in Minneapolis, we of course now see what's transpiring in Portland, and I think cities, including here in Los Angeles, all watching this very, very closely to see what transpires. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. It's really good to see you.
Thank you for having me.